Hi, this is Dr. Reuben Chen. I am here again, live here. We're going to be talking about our shakes today, and I have a very special guest, Eric Chen, my brother. So before we get started, I want to let you know that today's live interview is going to be brought to you by our Sunrider shakes. We have SunFit Protein Plus, our vegan protein powder, 20 grams of protein per serving with pea and rice protein. It's awesome. Vada Shake, our meal replacement shake. We have New Plus, our foundational product for nourishing the body. And we have SunTrim Shake. It's coming out in January in the United States. And SunFit Protein Plus is also out in the United States now as well. And we are in the process of launching them around the world. SunTrim Shake is our special weight loss shake to help control the appetite. These are, when you talk about Sunrider and our shakes, these are our foundational products for nourishing the body. And they are awesome. If you guys haven't tried it, you definitely should. Obviously, New Plus is the best, but I really, really like Vada Shake personally. And I actually had a SunFit protein shake this morning with some milk, and I love it. So this is what is bringing us today. So here is my brother, Eric. He's my younger brother. And you want to introduce yourself? So what do you do here at Sunrider?
Well, do I look at you?
I don't know. You can look at them. You can probably just look at me. Okay.
So I work with our manufacturing, with our research and development, and do a little bit of traveling for it.
Okay. So what is your background so people know what you do?
Well, I studied biochemistry in college, and then I went on to graduate school in organic chemistry up at UCLA. And then afterwards, I did a bunch of research studying organometallic chemistry, and then I came back to study with Dad. Study a lot about the herbs formulation and the whole manufacturing process.
So those of you who don't know, so he just mentioned this word called organometallics, which was what he was studying, and I have no idea what that means. And I'm a medical doctor, so it's very interesting stuff. Obviously, he uses a lot of that knowledge to help us with developing our products. The question I get a lot from IBOs: is there any nutritional difference between like New Plus Original, Simply Herbs, Mixed Berry? What's the difference?
Mainly, we wanted to give you guys more variety. I mean, that's why we came out with all the different flavors. Not everybody likes, just the original flavor. I know my wife and my family, they don't like to eat the same thing every day. Yeah, so we want to. Mixed berry, so. Yeah, we came out with a bunch of different flavors. There's no nutritional benefit to either one. It's mostly flavor. I mean, we use herb and berry flavoring for the mixed berries and different things like that. It's just flavoring difference.
Yeah. So basically, nutritionally, they're like the same.
Yeah.
Okay. So, New Plus, fantastic. One of the things that's unique about New Plus is, well, compared to all of our shakes, and this is one thing that makes New Plus, I feel like it stands apart. New Plus, I feel like it's not really a shake because it actually is like a food. Mm-hmm. I mean, actually in my family, I rarely drink it as a shake. Usually we put it in a bowl and we add milk, and that's like our breakfast cereal. At least my kids call it cereal.
Yeah.
We want to eat cereal today.
It's kind of like oatmeal.
Oatmeal is actually way better than oatmeal. And I don't know if those of you who've seen our Cooking with Katie's and stuff, and our sisters, a lot of people cook with New Plus, and it's what makes it unique. So it's sort of like, I guess it's like a super nutritious, powerful oatmeal type of thing.
Yeah, I mean, we super concentrate the herbs, mm-hmm. and then we dry it out, so when you just mix it with water, it actually puffs up very well. I mean, we have the New Puffs, and that is derived from the New Plus. Yeah. And I mean, it puffs up very well. I mean, it's very good for cooking.
Yeah, so that's what makes New Plus awesome. I would say of all of our shakes, this is more like a food. So, Vada Shake. What is Vada Shake?
Well, Vada Shake, it's like you said, we're moving more into the shake. We wanted to give you something that's based off of the New Plus, because we still loved that that nutritional aspect of what New Plus does. And so not only do we nourish the body, we want to make it more of a meal replacement. New Plus, I think it's great to eat, you know, as like a cereal or like an oatmeal. Eat it with other stuff. I think it's great. With the Vada Shake, you know, we want to make something more meal replacement, more of a shake, something to be able to put in your bottle and take it to go. And so we rounded out the formulation with a little bit of vitamins and a little bit more protein.
Yeah. So Vada Shake is going to be our meal replacement shake, whereas New Plus, you can add things to it. Vada Shake could be its own standalone. You're like, I'm in a rush. I'm going to put some Vada Shake in a bottle and just shake it with some water and you can drink it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the foundation of it is still
It's still the New Plus. Yeah.
Still the New Plus, along with vitamins and some additional protein to add out to make it more nourishing.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Awesome. So this is our Vada Shake, and we have chocolate and strawberry, and these are fantastic. My kids love them. So, okay.
Sell more, we can always come out with more flavors.
I
That's
know.
what
We are always thinking about new stuff. So that's what makes Vada Shake awesome. Okay, so now we're getting into our new products here. We have SunFit Protein Plus, and I know that it's launched here in the United States now, and it's also, we are registering it in a number of different countries, so we want it to be launching worldwide. Now, those of you noticed, our SunFit Protein Plus is also in a larger container. The serving size is going to be a little bit larger because of the additional protein, because it's the protein content is much higher. So if you're gonna, so Vada Shake is our meal replacement. New Plus stands alone by itself. What a lot of people ask is, when you are talking about SunFit Protein Plus, it's 20 grams of protein, it's a vegan protein. What makes this protein different than any other vegan protein out there, that XYZ protein or something?
I mean, I think what makes it so unique is the fact that we hark back to our New Plus, and that we kept it with that nourishing the body. That's the foundation of this product. It's still based off of the New Plus formulation. We increased the protein content so that we can be able to get more protein for those with more active lifestyles. You know, you like to work out, lift those weights, you know, you want that protein content. It's something that a younger generation and even an older generation need. And so we wanted to make sure that we stuck with that New Plus foundation with this product.
So nourishing is, again, you've heard that theme throughout. Nourishing is a foundational aspect for all these products. Now, compared to other protein powders out there, most protein powders are literally just protein with some vitamins.
Protein and flavor, that's pretty much it, you know?
Yeah, and then they put in some thickeners or something so it looks nice when it's added to water. So this is what sets our protein apart from others, is that it's really not just protein. I mean, we call it SunFit Protein Plus mostly so people know what it means, but it's not just protein. This is like, again, a more complete nourishing shake, similar to a Vada Shake, with our base is going to be New Plus to help really nourish the body again. The protein is pea and rice protein. Why did we choose pea and rice protein?
Well, we chose pea and rice protein because we understand that not everybody likes soy. And so soy, you know, is great, but it doesn't work with everybody. Some people have some reactions to soy. So we wanted to look at what else is out there. We wanted to stay vegan. And so we looked at the pea protein, we looked at the rice protein, and we wanted to make sure that we had a good amino acid profile when we were doing this. And so we had to find a good ratio of what we wanted to do.
So what he's mentioning about amino acid profile for what people, not all foods have just your general display of amino acids, but there are several what we call our essential amino acids, so that the body needs it to survive, and we can't make it ourselves, so we have to eat it. And some products or some foods have more amino acids of certain types than others. And so the pea and rice protein, I remember we'd spent some time trying to adjust it to make sure the amino acid ratios were similar to what you would see in a soy protein or even in whey protein.
I mean, the soy protein and whey protein are very easily, you can just have one and have a very complete profile. When we moved into the other kinds of proteins, we needed to make sure that we made some adjustments.
Yep. So why vanilla?
Vanilla, vanilla was, I like it. I mean,
Yeah. That's actually mostly it, because we like it.
But we also wanted to have a more neutral flavor that we could, people want to be able to add different kinds of shakes, do their fruit shake or do, something else. And so we thought vanilla would be a good starting flavor for something like this.
Yeah. Yeah, and we see a lot of people, my wife does the same thing where she mixes, adds different things to her like protein shake. She'll add, the most common thing is that she'll do this, and then she'll add sunrise and evergreen to it, so that she feels more awake when she's working out and has more energy. Definitely, especially right after you've worked out and you take that with your evergreen and sunrise, and you've got your energy. All right, so this is what this is our SunFit Protein Plus, and this is again 20 grams of protein, and it is a vegan protein based off of our new Plus, and it's awesome, tastes great. If any of you have ever tried vegan proteins in the past, we tried a bunch, and so you guys don't know, we tried so many different kinds of vegan proteins.
That tastes like pee.
They taste disgusting. So anyways, they're not right, and we tried all kinds. Tastes like tree bark. Ours tastes great. So this is what's unique about ours. Now, this is something new, and this one hasn't even been launched yet anywhere in the United States, in the world, but this is launching in January. This is our SunTrim Shake. So can you give a lowdown how this is in comparison with these other shakes?
Well, with the SunTrim Shake, we actually had to do something a little bit more different because the focus that Dr. Chen and I were talking about is we want to do more of a weight loss. And we wanted to see what can we do that's similar to our SunTrim Plus, but that's a little bit easier to eat. With the SunTrim Plus, you have to eat it before meal, and we want to see what can we do to help you feel full all the way to that next meal in something that's as simple as a shake. And so that's how we came out or thought of the idea of the SunTrim Shake. But we had to go about it in a different way than we did with our new Plus.
So you're saying, to specify, how is this in comparison? Because all of these products here have New Plus as a base because it's our foundational nourishing product. What is SunTrim Shake then?
Well, we actually want to give something that helps with appetite, and then we also want to make sure that you had enough energy to go throughout between meals. And so we did that with a few of the ingredients that we've used in the SunTrim Shake, such as the goji berries. We want to make sure that we had enough protein content in this to help you feel that full, and then also with the Garcinia fruit. Yeah.
Yeah. So the foundation of SunTrim Shake is not related to New Plus at all.
No, it is a different monster altogether, right?
So you don't know. When we develop a lot of these products, we go through lots of versions of it. And SunTrim Shake, how long were you guys in the process of making SunTrim Shake?
Well, prototyping goes pretty easy, and then getting the right mix of what we want to do, plus the flavoring, takes a little while.
Yeah.
And it took quite a while.
Yeah. So because of what they wanted to do, so SunTrim Shake, those of you who don't know and who haven't tried it, which come January, you're going to want to buy your box of SunTrim Shake. When you drink it, you feel full for like hours, right? Yeah. And you don't lose energy. It nourishes you, so it's not like you're feeling full and then you have this energy crash like other shakes. This shake makes you feel full, and then you just feel normally full, like, oh, you know, I don't need to eat now. Like a lot of people, they'll eat breakfast, and then a couple hours later, they're still hungry, and then they got to eat another snack, so it's like middle breakfast or something. But with SunTrim Shake, you take it, say you take it for breakfast or you take it for lunch, and you're good until your next meal. Yeah. It's awesome. And it's only 90 calories, so for people who are interested in losing weight, we have a slim down challenge or slim down program just based on SunTrim Shake and some of our other products, and you can take, I think and we've had a number of IBOs actually use just SunTrim Shake to lose weight, and they can see the weight loss in like a month.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we do. We send it out to our IBOs and our staff as our trials, our guinea pigs.
Well, we tried it first to make sure it was safe, but it works really well. And so this product here, it took I feel like before we were ready to even sell it, like a year.
Yeah, it definitely took at least 6 months to start out, to find the right what we want to do, yeah. And then tweaking it to make sure that it adheres to everything that we want. It took about a year, and then plus we still have to do some tweaking for countries, other countries, because not everybody's the same.
Yeah. So goji berry, garcinia, these are really big in the news for weight loss. How is this one more unique?
Well, I think it's really harks back to the philosophy that we do at Sunrider with the formulation, the concentration that we do. Ours isn't just a ground up fruit or anything like that, but we use our own proprietary concentration process to concentrate these foods so that they're super concentrated. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so this is not just some goji berry juice or garcinia that you get in some regular store. This is very uniquely concentrated, and the formulation actually took a long time because we tried different versions. It didn't come out quite right, sort of clumpy or something like that. To make it the way it is took a lot of trial and error, and we created the SunTrim Shake. We obviously use chocolate because, and this chocolate flavor is different than our Vada Shake.
Yeah,
chocolate.
We use more of a dark chocolate for this. For the Vada Shake, we do more of a cocoa, and it turns out really well.
Yeah, so this is great. So anybody who is interested in just a good, also like a breakfast shake or a lunch shake, or they want to lose some weight, SunTrim Shake is awesome. It controls the appetite. It's coming out in January. It is fantastic. We launched it at convention, so that's how some of our IBOs got their hands on it earlier. But for those of you who haven't, we are launching it in the United States in January, and we will be launching it worldwide as well. So this is something for everybody to keep an eye on. So this is our basics of our nourishing for Sunrider. You've heard nourishment as our foundation for everything. We have New Plus, Vada Shake, SunFit Protein Plus, all have a New Plus base to it, and this obviously has a lot of protein and makes it fantastic for those who want that protein. And then we have our SunTrim Shake. not based off of New Plus, but also still emphasizing the nourishing. And we created a completely new formulation, a new base for it, still nourish the body and control the appetite. So, all right, we want to thank Eric spending time with us. He does spend a lot of time developing these new products, making sure things are going well, and also helps with launching it worldwide. You will probably be seeing Eric on the road as well. He does. He helps with a lot of our meetings. I think, where are you going this month?
Well, next week I am heading out to, where am I going? I'm going to Hong Kong, Taiwan, and Thailand.
Yeah, so he's traveling around the world with my parents, talking about the products, talking about Sunrider around the world, and obviously he is here at Sunrider helping us design these awesome products. So, well, thank you for your time.
Yeah?
Yep. So, and he's my brother, so I really can find him whenever I want to. So, okay. Thank you everyone for tuning in, and we'll see you at our next Dr. Chen Live.